Hello, dear viewers. Thank you for joining me for your daily pick a card reading. I'm going to ask all of you to pick the stone that your intuition chooses, the one that your gut instinct tells you to choose, the one that you have a hunch you should choose, however you want to put it, the one your intuition chooses. All right, and I will begin the readings. I'm going to put timestamps in the description box so that you can find your pile. For those of you who chose the black stone, we've got the Hermit, we've got the Three of Cups, and we've got the King of Coins. Okay, so the Hermit is the heart of your reading, of course, being major arcana. I like it when the Hermit comes up. The Hermit is usually coming up when there's a message for you. There's a message for you from Spirit. There's a message for you from your loved ones that have passed. There's a message from you from your angels. There is a message for you anyway. Sometimes the whole universe wants to give you a message. So the Hermit comes up to let us know that if we were to meditate today, journal, take a little time, clear our thoughts, and just see what comes in our mind's eye, or hear what we hear sort of in our spirit, that we could have an important message for today. All right, the Three of Cups and the King of Coins. See, I like those cards. The message you're going to hear is not going to be a hard one, you guys. It's not going to be a frightening. It's not going to be taking you to task. None of that. It's going to be one that actually increases your security with this King of Coins, and one that actually makes you feel a little more carefree and like celebrating with the Three of Cups. So I like it. It's like saying you can have your stability and still have some fun. It's like saying, please enjoy your friends. Please enjoy people you know that you can have fun with. So I like these cards. I feel like maybe Hermit is trying to get you to relax a little bit and trust that things are going to be all right. Yeah, that's the message of this reading, I believe. All right, and so for those of you who chose this lovely orange amber stone, we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Hanged Man, and we have the Five of Cups. All right, okay, well, this is pretty clear to me. So the Hanged Man is your major arcana. That comes up when there is a situation that we cannot push forward. We simply have to hang in there. We have to trust that it's going to be all right. The thing is, you're standing your ground, the Seven of Wands is telling me. Even if you feel like you're losing ground, you are not. You're actually standing your ground. I don't know what is coming at you. Wands can be worries. Wands can be people not understanding you. Wands can be just challenges. So I don't know what makes you feel like something's coming at you, but whatever it is, this encourages you to please take a meditative pose. Please don't let it bother you, because you are keeping your ground. You are not losing ground. You're doing fine. You're standing your ground while you're waiting for the good thing to come in. The Five of Cups, it's all about our head. It's all about our head and how our thoughts affect our emotions. So the Five of Cups is sort of the don't cry over spilt milk card. Okay, it's about some disappointments. But you know what? Here's the deal. Only when we look backwards. Only when we look backwards and we look at the cups are emotional fulfillment. When we look at the cups that have been spilled, do we get kind of down? Do we get worried? Do we get feeling like our future's not going to be that good? And the Five of Cups always says, and a lot of times when we're looking back, we're exaggerating how bad it was, whatever happened, or it's just becoming part of a narrative, a story we tell ourselves that only identifies the bad, that we've experienced. So Spirit is telling you, oh no, don't do that. And don't stay and worry. Do this. This guy is choosing to, look at how free he is. He's in a yoga pose. He is choosing to be in the wonder of Spirit. He is choosing to bask in that. He is choosing to breathe it in and know that it will be okay. And he's going to choose to look at the two cups that are ascending. He's going to look for hopeful messages that are coming up, that are now in his present, or that are coming up in the future, hopeful truths about his life. That's what he's doing here. And he's knowing he's standing his ground. So he's relaxing about this. Could this guy be more relaxed? He's relaxing about this. He knows he's standing his ground. So I think that's the message of this one, to please absorb the strength of spirit and be hopeful and avoid looking at past disappointments. And here we have whoever chose this lovely tan round stone. We've got the Hierophant, we've got the Judgment card, and we've got the Two of Wands. You've got 2 major arcana here. I'm just going to leave them as they came. So the Judgment card is telling me it may be time for you to make a decision for some of you. The Judgment card's always terrific because it gives us clarity. This is like an angel trumpeting the truth to us. It's like, an angel is saying, hey, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you see it. So that tells me that your angel probably today is indeed helping you to have clarity and make a good decision. Okay. So the Hierophant. So the decision might be about exploring 2 options with the Two of Wands about something contractual or legal or, societal. The Hierophant is about, sometimes he represents institutions of higher learning. Sometimes he represents other human institutions designed to bring about the greater good, like the medical field. Or he may represent a company. He may represent our legal system and a contract. And so there's all kinds. He may represent social norms, those unwritten rules of a society. So in any case, you have a decision to make regarding something like that. And you're choosing between 2 options today. This doesn't necessarily have to be a huge decision, but you know what? I don't think it matters too much to spirit, because I feel like the huge decisions that seem huge to us seem like more of the same to spirit. It's how skilled we're getting in living our daily lives and making decisions both big and small, and how spiritually connected we're getting to know how strong we are and to know the strength and the love that's available to us and that we can channel. So regardless whether it's big or small decision, you're getting a heck of a lot of help here. You're getting a heck of a lot of clarity. You're getting a heck of a lot of guidance about what to do that is prudent, what to do that is wise, what to do that is, it might be what a very good friend would advise you to do based upon a great knowledge of the decision you're making, a great knowledge of the material that you're considering. So, and the Hierophant is usually, it's like what a wise person would tell you to do. So you're going to have good judgment regarding a decision today. And for some of you, this is sort of an era that you're in. That's why we're getting major arcana. And it's like an era of decision making. So you've got help. So that is really good news. For some of you who chose this lovely blue stone, periwinkle. It's beautiful. We have the 4 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So we don't have any major arcana. So it may not be a huge decision-making day. However, you never know. Sometimes it's the day when things click, too, and we make a preparation to do something new. The 4 of Swords suggests to me that's true. There is a situation that you don't see out of. You can't see out of. There's a situation that is just kind of, it's not what you want. It's not what you like. It feels confining. You worry there's no way around it. I mean, it's not destroying you or anything, not at all. In fact, this person is perfectly well and fine. It's just she has the blindfold on, so she can't really see that she's perfectly well and fine and that she is free to move through those swords. They are not a jail. So the 8 of Swords is about the thoughts that we have that keep us feeling trapped with a certain situation. Sometimes it's not just thoughts. Sometimes they are actual barriers. They are actual plans that we do have to take care of one by one to get us to the place where we feel free. Okay, so I don't want to invalidate for anybody that these swords are all in their head. They're a lot of times they are indeed plans. They are indeed barriers that we do have to take care of with our intellect, with good planning, one by one. And that's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. The 4 of Swords encourages you to retreat, to meditate, to find your peace, to if you worry, see, when we're in a situation that we find very troubling and we don't have the power to change it right now, or we think we don't, then we go round, 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 round with our thoughts, right? What do I do about this? And we get miserable. We start thinking about the situation again and again, and that doesn't do any darn good. So the Four of Swords is calming it. These swords are placed on the wall in the Rider-Waite. Behind the knight, they're placed on the wall. He's not holding any of them. In fact, what he is holding is peace. So that you're encouraged to find that peace today. And meditation, see, the Four of Swords, people a lot of times think it has to be rest. Doesn't always have to be rest. I mean, sometimes it's just retreating from the worry. It's deciding to trust universe with the outcome of this issue that you can't move one way or another right now, and going on and doing something else. Just sort of hanging up the swords on the wall, leaving them behind you, and focusing your energies on 100% on something else. That can be a terrific retreat from what's going on. The Knight of Cups suggests to me that there may be somebody helping you to do that today. There may be somebody with good news, or somebody who has something to say that makes you feel better. The Knight of the Cup, he brings good tidings. He brings, sometimes he brings compliments. Sometimes he brings encouragement. But he's emotionally attuned. He's good at reading people's emotions. And a lot of times he brings good feeling anyway. So I'm thinking there may be some help for you today in feeling better about the situation. And I just have such faith, given that you got the Four of Swords card, I just have such faith that it is going to work out. So thank you so much. This is a wonderful reading for you. And I hope you all have a great, great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.